Howdy, everybody. This is Big Mike back with another week for Stardew Valley. Sounds like it's raining. That's actually a good thing. So it has been an interesting week for anyone interested. Ooh, strawberries. Those will sell well. I guess that one hasn't grown. But yeah, it's been a rather interesting week. Kind of fun. I did some various recording. Got some shit sorted out. I'm almost done with Stardew Valley. I'm a long ways from being done with this game now. On Epic. Almost done with that game. I think I might have, I don't know, 2 more places in it to go. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that game finishes out. You know, I'm enjoying it. I really want to get some other stuff recorded too, and I'm still trying to figure out what I want to record. One that I've been debating on lately because of the release of Skyrim Special Edition. I was actually debating on downloading that Special Edition and playing a bit of it, seeing how it was. But not just because of the release of that. A friend of mine showed me a way of doing a random character gen, which was kind of interesting. We came up with a couple of funny results. One was I want to say it was an orc spell sword. The first quest I was required to finish was, I think, the Stormcloaks, and I had to have a Khajiit as a follower, so that was kind of interesting. Then there was one where I was supposed to play as a Nord Necromancer and start by finishing the Mages Guild. So, you know, that's got a couple of little interesting things I can try. I'll figure it out as I play it, but I'm half wanting to play the Special Edition, half not. Looked up some stuff, and apparently if you're a console player, like if you have it for the 360, or I guess it'll be for the Xbox One or PlayStation 4, I think that's the Special Edition. I don't know. I don't have it on console, so I don't know what consoles it's out for. But if you have it on those, apparently the Special Edition is great. Looks beautiful. They did a lot of work on, you know, making it a lot higher res. But if you're like me and you play it on PC, not much point. Mods aren't being properly, mods haven't really been converted over yet. No one knows if they're gonna be converted over. Some of them might not be, and while I can live without most of my mods, some of the UI mods, I can't do it. Like, I use one, most people who play on console probably know about is Sky UI. I'm just gonna leave this in here for now. I'm gonna go to the mines today. But Sky UI, completely changes how the what do you call it, the inventory and everything looks, which I know it doesn't sound like much, you know, oh, it's just the inventory, but honestly, once you get used to it, going back to the original inventory, which isn't a bad system, it just feels awkward, because the original inventory was very much more focused on a controller playing crowd. You know, people who were playing on the Xbox or the PlayStation, not people like me who play on PC, which is why a lot of people modded it. You know, Sky UI ended up being one of the biggest mods for it out there, just because, well, it was something people wanted. So if I do play, I don't know if I'm going to play the special version, because I don't think it adds any new content or anything. And if I, you know, new content is the only real reason I would play the special edition personally. Again, not saying it's bad, just not for me. I might do some recording of the original version though, just because, I mean, fuck, I like Skyrim. It was a damn good game. So I just haven't been playing it lately because no reason to. Alright, I was hoping that there'd be a thing. I need light. I hope this records bright enough. Ooh, pardon me. But, yeah, this is really fucking dark. Oh, hey, that lit up things. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm going to have to go ahead and leave, because without a ring of light or some torches, I can't. Well, what am I going to do today, then? You know what, I think today I'll just spend exploring and talking. Maybe chop down a couple trees back to my house. But as for other games I was looking at recording, I keep mentioning a couple of games that I have on my system. One that I was definitely wanting to do, although I don't know if I would make a full series of it, was Kerbal Space Program. Now, I love Kerbal Space Program, don't get me wrong. The reason I don't want to make a full series out of it is because there's just there is a story mode, but there's not what I would call a story line. I might throw it in every now and then with a couple other videos, you know, maybe swap up my recording schedule a little bit, maybe have like Wednesdays be, you know, some random bullshit thing like Kerbal Space Program, or, you know, some, kind of like how I do Sundays where it's a random game with a bunch of friends, only have Wednesdays be where it's a random game, just me. You know, a random single player game, like I could play Kerbal Space Program, or, I don't know, maybe do some more episodes of Reciteer, or some random Game Boy Advance game. Or, another thing I was thinking of doing was downloading some emulators for PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 if my system can run it. I'm not sure if it can. Not because my system, you know, doesn't have the power to, it's just a matter of some emulators tend to not care how good your system is. If I did that, I know a couple of games I would want to run, but they'd be ones that I would probably end up doing. Hello. Probably end up doing the same thing with where I would do like a Wednesday thing. I am debating on swapping that up, just because Wednesdays could be a fun thing, you know. Wednesday single player game. What else do I have on my system that I might be able to run? I mean, I could do some, I don't know. Where am I going? I don't even know where I'm going anymore. I'm playing, but I'm also looking, because I've got my Steam opened up behind my window, behind my game window. So I'm kind of looking to the left, like, what do I even have installed? Not much. One I was gonna do for, I'm definitely going to, I've been talking about, maybe I'll do it, maybe I won't, but I'm definitely going to, is Hyperdimension Neptunian. Now, those are some reasonably long games, if you go through and 100% them. Who are you again? Leah. Someone would be friends with trees, they don't have much to say. Well, fuck you too. But I'm definitely going to do them. They're long if you go 100% route. I'm not planning to, for no other reason than I don't want to put that much time into it. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Cool. Yeah, those books have random little tidbits, which are kind of nice. So I'm probably going to go through and do, not quite minimalist playthrough, but just not fucking everything. What do you have for sale today? Lucky Lunch, Tulip, Slime, Spring Seed, Coconut, Tulip, Pops, Tulip. You have a lot of fucking tulips. Oh, this is definitely what I'm going to buy. That comes in handy much later in the game, obviously, because it's a fall thing, and it's only spring right now, almost summer. But I don't know if I'll manage to get back out here and look for it again, so I definitely want to make sure I get it now. This is a fucking stress. Let's go ahead and start removing some of this. It's 5:10. Probably going to hit the Adventurers Guild. See about picking up a Ring of Light if they have one. I hope they do, because even if it's a little pricey, that is fucking useful. I can't wait until that opens up, because I need a hat. You'll understand what I mean. If you've not played this game, you'll understand what I mean when I get there. What other games was I looking at? I don't want to do any multiplayer games. Like, if I do this Wednesday thing, I don't want to do any multiplayer games, because that's strictly Sunday. You know, it'd be boring to just have a day where it's just me playing. What? Why does it keep saying inventory full when I go to click on one? Yes, I know my inventory's full, but I should have room for spring onions. Oh, that might have been the problem. Dandelion, you're going in the trash just I get a silver one. Shit, I shouldn't have done that then. But, yeah, Sunday is for multiplayer. If I do this Wednesday thing, which I'm thinking it will be Wednesday just because that's a nice halfway point. That's 4 episodes of whatever I'm recording. 1 episode of this, an episode of multiplayer game, and then just some random bullshit. Because I can also do some games that you guys send me. If you guys have any suggestions for games, you know, things on Game Jolt, random Flash games, which I will play, but I will not be good at. I've never been good at Flash games. I've tried certain ones in the past, like most people probably remember, oh god, some of the games they used to have on Stick Death, which I loved Stick Death growing up. One of my friends in middle school, I think, showed it to me, and it was the funniest shit I'd ever seen in my entire life. I very quickly got hooked on it. I think I've seen every single one of these Stick Death, what do they call it? Stick Death car alarm or automotive security or whatever they're called videos. They're brutal and they're hilarious. But you know, there was a few games on that website. Even like Newgrounds has, obviously Newgrounds is like all Flash stuff, and I've never really been good at any of them. It's kind of pathetic when you really get down to it. I played one a long time ago that I was a pretty big fan of that was kind of weird. If anyone has played any of the, like, the Launch the Cat games, it was similar to that, but it was a Japanese style one. I had never seen the Kick the Cat games, so I didn't know if it was based off that or what. Oh god, they don't have a light ring. But what it was it was just this very much anime style dude in a fucking blazer standing there, and you had a power bar and a direction bar, and when you hit it, this girl would come flying from off screen on a bike, would slam into him, and he'd go flying through the air. And the reason why I loved it so much was because you could get extra attacks, quote unquote, I guess, where it was like if he was flying up and you used it, some random girl would just come in and fucking shoryuken him and make him fly even higher, and it would give you some boosted speed. And if he was flying down, someone would come in with a flying drop kick to his jaw and send him flying down towards the ground. It was actually kind of cool. And of course, you know, you scored based on how far you could get the character. There were various girls on the, you know, along the ground level. When you ran into each one, they each did a different thing. Like there was one, if you bumped into her, she would disappear, and then she would actually block you from the next girl. There was one who would like do a triple kick combo to your face and just give you this massive speed boost. There was like 2 or 3 others that would boost you, each in a different direction. And then there was this one girl where if you hit her, you just instantly grabbed onto her and stopped. I don't know why I'm walking around randomly, but it was I'm not gonna say like it was the dumbest game I ever played as a kid, because I've played some stupid games, I really have. But it was not the most intellectually stimulating game I've ever played. I need to put you in here and sort all this crap. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put this somewhere in my room. But yeah, it was something, alright. I love the way that looks. Alright. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh! Watering can proficiency, hoe proficiency, iron fence, preserves jar. I need to make like 3 or 4 of those. And basic retaining soil, which basic retaining soil is nice. It basically has a chance of keeping you from having to water the same spot multiple times, because what it does is it increases the chance that the soil will retain water the next day. That's nice. Problem is, I usually end up going with the sprinkler system, so it's kind of pointless to me. I mean, really? Wow. $2,000. Okay, sweet. Well, that's it for today, and, you know, it's been a great week. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying you guys, you know, I hope you guys are enjoying this, but I'm enjoying making this for you guys. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of work on my schedule. I probably am going to, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably am going to do that Wednesday thing. Regardless, even if I do, it's probably not going to be this week. It might be next week. Oh, last thought before I go ahead and finish this off for tonight. So, I've got some friends who also record. You guys have seen them in my multiplayer videos. The Forge Right, General Pumpkin, Turtle, I think, has a channel. They don't record very often. Matter of fact, I don't think any of them have recorded in a year or so. I am going to be getting them to record more often, but the reason I'm bringing this up is because there's a chance a buddy of mine might start streaming soon. So if you guys are interested more in watching live streams than videos, I will be posting links to his stream, and I may be even joining his stream at times, on my Twitter or my Facebook, and I might even make posts about it on the channel, you know, in the actual comments. I don't know. I don't know how many people that's going to reach out to. I don't know if that pops up for anyone if I do it, because I never see it myself. But if you guys, you know, when he does start streaming, if you guys would show up, it'd mean a lot to me, it'd mean a lot to him, and you know what, I can almost guarantee you guys are going to have a great time. So that's all I can really think of that I wanted to talk about today. Yeah, that's it. So until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all then. Later, y'all.